Pedro of Ben Television. I'm here in Westminster Cathedral today in the presence of the Cardinal Arinze, a very prominent cardinal that we all in Africa are very proud of, and the Catholic Church as well. Cardinal, you're welcome to London, sir.
Thank you.
Cardinal, what I will want to use this opportunity to ask Cardinal of your opinion, or the Catholic Church opinion, about the new law in Nigeria against same-sex marriage, the gay marriage in Nigeria.
Everyone knows that God made marriage and the family. It is not we who invented marriage and the family.
Yes.
It is not governments. It is not the United Nations. It is God who made marriage and the family. He created Adam and he created Eve.
Yes.
We cannot improve on what God has made.
Yes. Thank you very much, Cardinal. Cardinal, you still remember to speak Pidgin English, so?
I know they speak plenty.
but you speak
I do sabi little.
Don't Pedro show. Cardinal Arinze, he say he still sabi little. Cardinal, how you go tell your people say you don't come, so how you go bless them for Pidgin abeg?
I go bless them. Makes God be with all of you. Amen. All of you be peace, and big in front of God.
Amen.
You abandon God, you are looking for trouble and darkness and confusion.
Amen.
You go to God, you are coherent, yes. You are joyful, you are genuine.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you very much. You've been in NTA and you said you had a very, very wonderful time because from your youth, this is what you wanted to become, a good performer. But what happened? You disappeared. We have not seen you for a long time.
Yeah, I left NTA after 15 years service and established a production company.
Right.
And we were producing shows for TV, drama, sports, music.
Your own production company?
Yes.
What is that?
Prime TV.
Prime TV?
Prime TV.
I remember Prime TV.
Yeah, it was the second ever established private television production company.
Right.
You know,
in Nigeria.
The first was one called Ajaka Video.
Ajaka Videos, yes.
And film.
He's still there, you know.
Well, Ajaka is still there, but the man who established it was a colleague of ours.
Okay.
You know, but he has since passed away.
Passed on, yes. This is the beginning of Don Pedro Show in Africa, starting from Lagos in Nigeria, on where? Surulere. Surulere is the place where they do all the shooting. Is the cradle of Nollywood in Nigeria. Sitting by me here, I have a guy you need to meet. Come and see this guy. This is one of the boys behind me. Hi.
Hi, Don. Nice meeting you.
Mike.
Yeah.
Michael
Liam's my name.
Mike Liam.
Yes.
Mike. Wow. I saw you in Nigeria in the music scene. What are you doing in movies?
Well, I've been behind the scenes in the movies over the years.
Okay.
Even though music is my first
choice, your love,
talent, yes.
Yes.
We are gifted.
Of course.
But you see, the movie business, Nollywood, and I've been making music for Nollywood from day one.
Oh really?
Yes, like a pioneer. Yeah.
Oh, so you've been cheating us, you never told us. Because it's like when I saw Shego Arinze in big movies, I was like, Shege, what the hell are you doing in the movie? And I even knew that in Kingsley Studio they were already doing movie sounds. And that's where you've been.
Yes, I've been behind the scene.
Moji, you have a newspaper that comes out every week, right?
Yeah.
And you call it
Paparazzi magazine.
Why paparazzi? Because the word paparazzi.
The word paparazzi is like it's an Italian word.
Yes.
And it means a buzzing insect. That kind of insect that disturbs you until you swat it.
Yeah.
Or you listen to it.
So what we're going to do with yours? Listen to it?
Everybody's listening.
Wow.
Everybody's listening. Paparazzi is the fastest selling newspaper on the newsstand today.
Watch The Don Pedro Show from London, UK on bintelevision.com and Sky Channel 182. Learn about Africa, Nigeria, our culture, business, economy, film. We speak broken English. Wow, broken English? Yes, broken English is the West African indigenous English. Hear and learn it here. All on Don Pedro Show. Every Friday, 7 p.m. GMT. Email info@donpedromedia.com. Telephone 447904313376.
Alison, good day, and how are you doing?
I'm absolutely fine, thank you very much.
Alison, tell us, what are the things that surrounds our race, the black race? I'm talking medically now and health style.
High blood pressure is one of the biggest problems we face today. High blood pressure is absolutely so high. 16 million people are diagnosed, and they're saying there are more people who are suffering high blood pressure, and high blood pressure is related to our heart, cardiovascular system. So a lot of us walking around, we don't know the numbers. We need to know what numbers we're experiencing, what numbers we're having.
Yes.
So you go to your doctor, you come to someone like me, and be able to check your blood pressure. The blood needs to flow. This is like a car traveling on the road. If the road is bumpy, the cars cannot travel properly. Yes. Another thing that's very high in around our people is the diabetes. Our body not able to control sugar.
Yes.
Because the pancreas, the beta cells part of the pancreas, is not able to produce enough insulin to help our body to use sugar in a way that it should.
Yes.
Another thing is weight, of course, overeating, the lifestyle,
Yes.
okay, not understanding nutrition and how to use food as medicine.
That's right.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. There's awful python. Something has to be done.
I agree.
And that python chewed my clock into pieces.
Hey!
Wasn't that about the runaway goat? Oh no, no, well, that's on the fire. My clock, was a python. I'm talking about my clock.
The one you had kept for your wedding?
Yes, that very one.
No. What do we
About this python.
We must do something about this python! Okay. Who can give us, we're going to end this, who can give us?
Welcome to Don Pedro Show. I took this show on a different level this time because I wanted us to have people internationally here who would talk about not only just themselves, but the country they come from, the difference between the country they come from and the country they are here now. And then also I'll be looking for Nigerians and Africans who live here who will talk about the things that are happening in Africa compared to things happening here. And of course I'll still ask them about the current issues in Africa. Sir, I want you to please tell us what you have observed of the difference between life here and life in Nigeria.
Well, Nigeria is a beautiful country, I tell you that. And also, we cannot make a direct comparative analysis of Britain and Nigeria. While I study housing in this country, few years back, even in Birmingham, there are still houses there that are not even up to standard 10, 15, 20 years ago.
This is the Don Pedro Show. Yes, sir, we're going to talk the things them. Yes, sir, you're going to learn to chat patois like me. Yes, sir, you're going to learn to chat pidgin English too. So call your mother, call your father, call your brother them, call your sister them, call your auntie and uncle them, call your granny next door, call your cousin them down the road. I'll call the contractor too. Tell everybody that they need to tune in to the Don Pedro Show. If you're there foreign and want to send greetings to my yard, tune in. If you're there yard and want to send greetings to foreign, tune in, send we. Yes, so we're going to talk the things them Don Pedro Show to the world.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Sochi Azima.
Sochi Azima.
Yeah.
Sochi, what are the differences you see about education in Nigeria and the one here?
I feel in Nigeria the education is a lot harder than it is here.
How do you mean?
As like there's more focus on learning what is in the book. Here I learn, like you learn, but you have practical to what you're doing. You study, you read your books, but there's more of an aspect that you need to be able to perform the craft instead of just knowing the craft. It's like a doctor saying, okay, I've studied this area of surgery, but you bring him to the table to do it, he's not able to because he's never had the experience to do that in his life.
I have another person here. I have not just another person, another wonderful Nigerian student in the UK. Hi, good day.
Yeah, hi,
What's your
good
name,
evening.
please?
My name is Hope Effiong.
Hope Effiong.
Yes.
Hope, what are you studying?
I am studying law, second year.
Southbank
Yes.
University, right?
Southbank University, yes.
Hope, why do you study law here? Why do you study in Nigeria?
Because I feel there are better resources that can help me with my studying, and it's just a better environment. You know,